What had happened was,
I'm not. We're not going to do. We're not going to talk like this. I'm going to talk, and you're going to listen, and I'm going to give you an opportunity to talk. All right. Don't accuse me of not giving you the same courtesy as everybody else.
welcome to What Had Happened Was.
When we take a peek into actual court cases and give you commentary based on our unique perspective and experiences, and also give you informational tips and tricks to help you avoid a what had happened situation.
Before we get started, give us a thumbs up, a tasteful comment, subscribe to the channel to be notified of every video as they come out.
All right. Join the room, please.
I just emailed over the proof that it is my insurance policy, man.
20. That's better. All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Gubin. I have a insurance
Top right
policy.
corner. It's my wife and me.
Quiet, Mr. Goop.
I have an insurance policy here. The only thing about this is I don't see a valid date.
So now, since we've been gone, he found insurance in his name and him and his wife's name, but doesn't have a valid date. And as you just noticed, his lawyer, because he started sliding to the left towards contempt immediately. And his lawyer stepped in and admonished him, and he caught himself, I guess. But he started to sound a little disrespectful there.
But you know, it's really how many cases has the judge taken while he had him in the breakout room, and the judge is just like lining them up and just getting people out. So this is why you have to have all your paperwork and stuff together, because he's at home. It's not like he came in and he didn't have it and he had to go home or whatever, or he had a whole bunch of papers and he just didn't bring that paper with him.
Yeah, the judge is doing him a favor. He doesn't have to do it because, again, technically he's guilty already and he cannot prove his innocence. And he has not shown any preponderance of evidence in his favor, showing that as of goodwill and good faith, showing his insurance and his registration or anything.
Oh, God. You cannot be serious. Do you not see the Ram truck right there?
I'm serious.
I'm surprised I'm not getting the same courtesy as the others. This is blowing.
I'm giving you the same courtesy. I'm giving you an opportunity to show me some proper documentation.
So he's already screaming at the judge.
Slide to the left.
Like he's screaming at the judge, talking about, I'm not getting the same courtesy. So I guess he's getting upset because other people are going and he hasn't finished yet. But from the minute he got stopped with no plates, no papers, no plates, no insurance, and no registration, he was already in a losing battle, and he just was trying to help him, trying to meet him halfway to help him. Hey, so we don't have.
Give him a fair shot.
Because the judge came back twice after the first time. He could have just said, you know what, we're going to adjourn this till tomorrow, next week, or whatever. He's still trying to give him an opportunity to sit there and go through it and get this done today.
And the bottom line is he still hasn't produced the proper documentation. As you just said, the judge said, listen, you didn't show me proper documentation, and everything you show me is still not proper. End of story.
You showed me some invalid registration first.
Sir, the truck is gone, sir. The truck is it got stolen from me at gunpoint. Insurance paid me off for the truck.
Wait a minute. Now he said the truck was stolen.
Didn't he? I know. I heard him say
in the beginning
he sold the truck.
He said he sold it. He said he got stopped. It didn't have any paperwork. Okay, let's go. Let's start over. He registered, and then he sold it.
He sold it. Now he got stuck.
Now he said he got robbed.
Let's go to the videotape. Let's play that again.
Just bought the truck when I got ticketed. and I immediately got the truck registered and fully insured right after, but I sold the truck.
How many times is the story going to change? First, he bought the truck, he registered it, he sold it. Now it's stolen at gunpoint. And you heard it. The story's not what he said just now.
So if it got stolen at gunpoint, and insurance paid him, that means that he had insurance at the time that it was stolen.
Yes, you have to have insurance to be able to make insurance.
And that means that the car was registered and it had plates on it.
Had plates on it. At least I hope it does. I know it registered. Sure, you gotta have insurance and it's gotta be paid up to get a claim. You can't. That's all I know.
So I don't know how he managed to do all this. That car is going through some changes.
And besides that, if he had insurance, there's an insurance record which he's allowed to get as the insurer. Even if he had, because once you get paid off by an insurance company, they cancel the policy unless you say I want to keep it. You still have a record that you had the policy from point A to point B. Exactly.
Even if they total you out and they pay you, they still will show. They have to close their case saying this person had insurance at this time, or if not, he would not have been able to get paid.
Nope.
That is not
the policy that you asked for, and you're not satisfied. And I showed you valid
Goober,
was registered.
Please, Mr. Goober.
Don't say anything, Mr. Berry. Don't say anything, Mr. Berry. Mr. Goober.
What did he say?
Mr. Goober.
All I was trying to say was I'm extremely sick. I'm literally throwing up right now.
Listen to me. I'm not. We're not going to talk like this. I'm going to talk, and you're going to listen, and I'm going to give you an opportunity to talk. All right. So first of all, don't accuse me of not giving you the same courtesy as everybody else.
The judge actually has given him much more courtesy than giving everybody else, because so far, most of the people that's been on the court calendar has been getting adjournments. One or two got dismissed because they paid their fines. But other than that, he's being a lot of courtesy. He has 3 tickets. He's combining into one.
Said, this is postponed, or I'm gonna sentence you to this, and you're gonna pay the fine, and that's it. Click, bang, bye.
Or just said, hey, go to trial, and I know you can't prove nothing in trial, and again, after trial, it's more money.
Because that's absolutely not true. I don't have to dismiss these cases just because you said you had insurance. I can send you straight to trial or make you or not make you take the deal. I can't make you do anything, but I'm trying to give you an opportunity to show me valid documentation. Okay.
See what I said? Just let them know. Listen, I don't have to dismiss the cases. Again, the day he was written the tickets, he didn't have insurance. He didn't have a plate. He didn't have registration. Guilty. 3 tickets, no questions asked. Sentence, boom, 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 boom. 3 fines, and that's it. He's getting him opportunity to, and all kind of courtesy. He's dismissing 2 of the charges and just getting a fine for the other. And he's trying to make sure that he didn't have a points on it. Come on, man. What more do you want?
And I'm trying to.
And I don't see, what I told you is, I don't see a proper date on this insurance policy that you sent me.
All right, I'm going to show you this registration that I had on the Ram, and you will see what day that ticket was issued and what day this registration was issued, which was a month or 2 after the ticket. So the truck was registered and plated, fully insured after I received the tickets.
So show me the insurance policy, the portion of the policy that has the expiration date. You showed me that registration. 1/7/2024.
Yeah, I'm stuck. Like, what does he want him to do? Give him I'm stuck.
He thinks just show me a paper is good enough. It's not good enough.
Yeah, but there's a date.
Listen,
because once again, he said that the car got. Once again, he said he sold it. Now he said it got stolen, so he would have. So that now, if the judge want to be really on it, he can say, "Well, I need a copy of the police report too."
Yeah. Well, the thing is, again, the whole thing is, He sat there. All he asked him for was a insurance policy with a date on it, an expiration date, because all insurance policies they give you, no matter what it is, all come with the date, date of coverage, and the expiration date. That's all he's asking for. He gave him paperwork. It wasn't good enough. He gave him documents of someone else's name of that vehicle with insurance. It's not him. And now he said, all I'm asking for is the insurance policy with the date, expiration date. That's it. And he's getting now, mind you, he's getting upset. I mean, he's in the wrong.
Right.
So you're asking to see if what? A valid what?
I'm asking to see the date on the insurance policy. You gave me an insurance policy. I have that, but it has no date on it.
It's not an open-ended. It's not an open-ended insurance policy.
No, I'm not.
From whenever you feel like it to whenever you don't want it no more.
It's
not an open-ended insurance policy.
Again, you gave an insurance policy. It has no date. Now that looks funny in itself. Come on, man.
There's no way to not have a date. It has to have a date because anybody who has a car, anybody who has insurance knows that if you call right now and you put insurance on or whatever, so it'll be effective as of
this
today
day
or tomorrow, whenever they'll say it was effective from this day.
Yep.
Whatever insurance the first thing they ask you, do you already have insurance? Because they want to know if you're gonna have like a gap time or whatever.
Oh, so they can notify your other insurance company. You got this coverage now, and they can cancel you out.
Right, as of this date.
All I showed was proof that the truck was insured, registered.
All right, I'm not gonna deal with it. All right, let's set a trial date.
I'm trying to get this dismissed. This is literally holding me back right now.
So, do you think that he would have been able to get it everything completely dismissed without paying anything? I don't think so.
No.
I don't think so. I
think
he would have had to meet the system halfway because he had no papers, no insurance, no registration, no plates,
right, exactly.
No plates, no registration, no insurance,
and no reason to be behind the wheel of a car like that either.
So that right there, because if he would have hit somebody, he was going into jail.
Listen,
there's no way.
Once he sat there and got the tickets, it was already decided. He decided for himself the path he was going to go on to get this adjudicated. There's no way he's going to go away unscathed and not pay anything. He's going to have to pay a fine for something. The judge was doing him a favor. It was only given 1 out of 3, and that's it.
And that's good.
And
I think he was trying to not do any.
I think if he sat there and just humbled himself and just simply said, "Your Honor, I can't find it. I'm sorry. I looked for it. I can't find it. I misplaced those papers, and I'm throwing myself on the mercy of the court." He'd have better luck doing that.
You get it dismissed on the trial. Date of trial.
Nice. Thanks for no, I see clear as day why I'm not getting the same courtesy. Your name is Sean Perkins? Yeah, okay.
That's the last time I checked.
Yeah. Okay, I get it.
Mr. Gubin.
I don't need to hear it. I don't need to hear the blabby blab. Just stop talking to me.
So here's what's going on with him now. Now it seems like he didn't get the outcome that he wanted, which was to pay 0, and everybody, I guess, cheer and say, "Hey, that was great." And now he's saying like he's not getting the same service. He didn't have the same set of circumstances as other people. He said he bought the car. He didn't have plates on it.
Yeah,
he said it got stolen, and then he said he sold it, and he said it got stolen. So now whether he realized or not, all this is going on the record, and the judge is now saying, "Well, wait a minute." So if it got stolen from you, and the insurance paid you the value of whatever you were supposed to get.
Why didn't you say that from the beginning?
Why didn't you you could have just paid the fine out of the money and just walked away clean?
No, you can't do that.
I was just going to ask, did you want to go in a breakout room?
What is a breakout room? I showed all my proof. I showed all the proof. I showed the proof, Mr. Sean Perkins. What is it? What is it? My complexion?
Have a good day,
It's my complexion, isn't it, buddy?
Have a good day, Mr. Goodman.
Mr. Uneducated Judge.
Have a good day, Mr. Goodman. You keep on
How are
talking
you
out of
even a
turn.
judge?
I'm gonna hold you in contempt.
And like I said, like you said, he has his cape on. You know,
he's super mad right now.
And
now
he fails to realize that these judges have memories like elephants. They don't forget, and they listen to everything you're saying. They're not just sitting there and just like in la la playing Tetris on it. No, they're not doing. They're paying attention to everything you're saying. And again, everything you say can be used against you in a court of law. He's in a court of law.
And the prosecutor is telling him, let's go to a breakout room. Because she wants to explain to him, I guess, what's going on. Because she might even sit there and say, listen, whether you realize or not, you said this and you said this.
And the prosecutor's the one that's trying to put you in jail.
We're not trying to, but we're trying to convict you or whatever.
That's their job.
Whatever
job is
you
to prosecute you.
They're there to prosecute you. That's not his lawyer, because his lawyer is the gentleman with the dreadlocks and the glasses. That's the prosecutor who's on the opposing side.
Exactly.
Okay? And we're going to give you some jail time, okay?
What a clown.
You done?
Anything else?
Are you
Anything
done?
else, pal?
All right. I'm gonna hold him in contempt. I'm gonna give him 30 days Wayne County Jail. All right.
Right. Okay.
You have an absolute right to a hearing.
You will expect a huge lawsuit. I showed you every single proof of documentation that I needed to, and you refused to dismiss my stuff.
He just Three Stooges him. He woo 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 woo.
He did a curly on him.
Oh my goodness! Like he's just making it worse for himself. And then,
and not just he just had to. He really thinks he's going to dismissal. Like he proved this case. He didn't prove anything. You gave me paperwork in someone else's name. Gave paperwork that's expired, and the paperwork that has your name on it has a date, but not the date of coverage. How does he think he's going to dismiss?
And then he said he's going to put a lawsuit. And when they go and they use the court transcript and they use the video and they go to the Zoom, they're going to say the judge gave you more than enough leniency. Because from the first time you couldn't present the paperwork, he could have just sent it back and had you adjourned. And then at one point he said he
showed contempt several times before he got to the point we actually gave him 30 days in Wayne County Jail. He showed contempt more than once. And he was very patient with him.
But there's even one point where he says he was sick and throwing up. So if you weren't feeling well, why didn't you just let them adjourn it for you? Because he wasn't feeling. He said, "I'm not feeling well. I'm throwing up." At no point do you hear him running to the bathroom. And that doesn't mean anything. He could have been doing it in between when they was doing everything. But he could have said, "Your Honor, I really don't feel well. I'm home. I don't feel well. Can I email it to you, and then we can pick it up later?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Because I don't feel well."
Yep.
But he just got himself that. Now if they come and get him and he's sick, he's gonna really be sick.
Have a great day.
Why is that?
Have a great day. We're not talking anymore, all right? We're done talking.
Yeah, that's what I
30
thought.
days Wayne County Jail.
So now he has 30 days.
30 big ones.
Wow.
All because he couldn't close his mouth.
And
couldn't produce his paperwork.
Just take it low.
Couldn't be humble. He's popping off like he's like he gonna do, like he got it like that. He's not remembering where he's at. He's in.
And then you know what it is too. He saw the other cases. He saw the other cases unfold, and he's saying like, "Oh, I got the same thing."
I don't care what you.
He got a different set of circumstances, and he's not realizing because you know what? Maybe he wasn't even paying attention all the way to what was going on with each case, and he's thinking that his things are exactly the same.
No, he's caught up in his feelings and thinking that what he gave was enough, and he can just kind of half his way out, half his way through it. And just like, I didn't give a little, BS piece of paperwork and it's good. No, you have to show the proper paperwork. You have to show what's going on. You have to sit there and all you have to do is just show the paperwork or say, listen, I don't have it. So it's one or two. But the part of the problem,
Your Honor, I'm sorry, I can't find it.
Not
because
humble.
Once again, this didn't happen recently.
He was blatantly disrespectful. He was wrong from the start because again, if he was right, he would have never got the ticket.
Right. So if he would have had all the paperwork,
there's no reason to give him a ticket.
He wouldn't have gotten that ticket.
He got a ticket because he had no insurance.
Or he would have been able to get the
no
ticket
rights, no
dismissed,
registration,
because he would have
and no
said,
plates.
because he could have even, oh, I had it or whatever, I just didn't have a hard copy.
Exactly.
You have some
That's different.
police officers that want they want to see a hard copy.
Right, and then
they
he
may
would
not accept the digital.
Now he wants to go to court and here's my proof of insurance.
Right.
Oh, case dismissed. And the story. He didn't want to do that. He wanted to do it his way. Well, guess what? Your way got you 30 days in Wayne County jail.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching.
And also give us a thumbs up, like, comment, share. Subscribe to the channel and you'll be notified of every video as they come up. And get that algorithm going and help us build this channel in 2024.
And make sure that you don't wind up in a what had happened situation.